At some point through your shift that evening, before it ended, did you return to the station downtown?
Yes.
And what did you park your vehicle when you arrived downtown?
I parked it right across from the entrance to P1 on the city side, directly across.
Would that be the St. Clair?
It would be St. Clair, and I would be facing east.
So east on St. Clair.
Yes.
And at any time that evening, were you outside with another officer?
Yes, I was.
Who would that officer have been?
Officer Alameda.
Do you remember what time of day it would have been?
It was at night.
So it's fair to say it was dark.
It was dark outside, yes. And I observed the car. It was light blue, older, Chevy, coming at a very good rate of speed. I kind of caught my attention briefly, and as he passed me, I heard what I described as a gunshot, and I kind of got startled. I looked at Alameda directly, and we both said, "Shot," at which point he said, "Go," or something to that effect. And I closed the trunk, jumped in the car, and tried to follow the vehicle.
Were you able to see the occupants inside the vehicle?
Just in passing.
Okay. You were able to see them in passing?
Right.
What did you believe that they were, the occupants of the vehicle?
2 males.
So they were going slow enough for you to be able to see the color, possibly the make,
Right.
and for you to believe that there were 2 male occupants inside the vehicle. And is it fair to say, at that time in the video, when you turned around, you started to pursue after that Chevy?
I tried to follow it, yes.
Did you make any broadcasts that night over the radio?
Yes, I did.
And what channel would your radio have been turned to?
It would have been on channel 2.
Did you actually enter the pursuit or become a part of the pursuit that we're here for?
Later, I lost the vehicle immediately. And another 2nd District car, I don't know exactly which one, picked up the vehicle on the Lorraine, not the Lorraine, but the Detroit Superior Bridge.
And did you ever learn at some point, either during or after, that there was actually a male and a female occupant in that car?
About a day later.
When you first heard what you believed to be a gunshot,
Yes.
do you know what a backfire sounds like?
Yes.
And it is, as you sit here today, it is your testimony that it was not a backfire.
Based upon what I heard that night, no, because of the previous backfire noises that I heard, they're deeper, more like a shotgun blast. Not.
And how many officer-involved shootings have you been involved in prior to this incident?
Again, I would like for you to specify officer involved, meaning me firing the weapon or being around situation?
Being around.
Probably quite a few.
Quite a few?
Quite a few.
Okay. You know what it sounds like for a gun to be fired then, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. In November of 2012, do you have any doubt that what you heard was a gunshot fired?
That's what I heard, and immediately I conferred with the other officer, Alameda, that was next to me, just because we were both in a little bit of shock, as you can tell from the voice.